Hey guys, this is Candle, and welcome back to Age of Wonders. We're back with the Keepers this time, so this is the campaign playthrough where I have not yet cheated. Thankfully, I was able to defeat the Hall of Heroes without cheating. Unfortunately, I could not say the same of facing a legend on the Cult of Storm side. However, we are continuing on with the Safelands. War on the Safelands. Frostlings, orcs, and dark elves gather. Battle is imminent. The cult has also convinced a group of greedy lizard men that the weakened dwarves hoard a treasure. No doubt they view the Safelands as a death trap. Steep mountain walls reflect urgency. If we do not prevail, the dwarves will be trapped in the natural fortress without hope of escape. I've tried to convince the weaker to flee, but the dwarves point out to me that they have nowhere else to go. The dwarves believe holiness abides in the tops of these mountains and refuse to surrender hope. I am excuse me. I have confirmed that Stormlord Melanus leads the cult's army. She stirs her forces to shrill frenzy. All hope rests in holding the Safelands. Should we fall, the Frostlings may be intimidated to join Meandor in the Valley of Wonders. Further, should Melanus be allowed to escape, the secret powers that she wields over the earth and the details of her plan will forever plague the dwarves. Victory must, therefore, be complete and untempered by lenient restraint, traditional among keepers. Ironically, just the type of battle a dwarven berserker was born to fight. So if I'm correct, this should be the last dwarven scenario. Now you can see there's no way we're going to be able to bring through all of our new heroes. So we can either bring through 2 heroes and leave all of our units behind, or we'll leave the 3 new heroes behind and instead we'll grab a couple giants. And I don't have enough money for the siren, so we're going to go ahead and get the last of all these units and then pump the rest into gold. There we go. It's always better to start off. Okay, orcs face the legendary Bormak. Okay, so starting off, let's go ahead and divvy up our parties correctly. Let's go ahead and get you 2 in there, send you off in this direction. You will come down here to grab that, and then probably back up that way. I have not played this scenario in a long time, so I have no idea how this is going to actually play out, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping this is the last dwarven scenario. After this, we'll get one more choice, one more branching path, and then we will be on our way to victory. Okay, let's go ahead and get you migrated over. It's going to take some turns, but that's all right. And we're also going to send this guy on his own over this way, and we want to get up here as well. Now, for the sake of getting these videos out quickly, I will cheat if I need to, but I'm going to do my best not to cheat unless I absolutely have to. And of course, the auto win is the absolute last resort. That's like if I keep trying and I just cannot get a scenario finished. All right, let's go ahead and grab you, and let's head over this way. I can probably take these guys on. We may want to get that town, get it out of the way. All right, next turn. So yeah, you can see there are elves and halflings on this map as well. And we've already encountered the dark elves. We're facing off against dark elves, orcs, and lizards and frostlings. So it's like really not all that great. And I should probably take a look at our magic. No, we have no more to research, so there's no need to fix that. I cannot afford their help right now, but we will soon be able to, hopefully. It seems weird to drop a save this early on, but we're going to do it anyways, because I don't know how this is going to play out. All right, good. We didn't lose anybody. I was worried that we might, and we actually got somebody on our side. Thankfully, that's the satyr. They have charm, so that allows them to add people to our side. So let's go ahead and send this guy up. Let's get this migrated over. 3 turns. Okay. There's not too much we can do until we've got more gold coming in than we have leaving. So there's not too much we can do right now, but we'll see what happens. You got a black dragon here guarding an altar of pestilence. So if we could grab that, we could use that to poison other people. Good. Eclipse Rebel. That's what I like to see. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. And this Builder's Guild and send him back. And there we go. Let's go ahead and grab this farm. And I would love to take these guys, but we can't take them by force, and they're asking 205, which we cannot afford right now. So we will have to give up on getting that. I mean, I could afford it if I cheated, but I'd really rather not to, like I said, unless I absolutely have to. And right now I don't. I think those last two scenarios, the Hall of Heroes and oh god, I can't even remember what it's called, but that last Cult of Storm scenario, I think those were probably the hardest ones in the campaign, other than maybe the last scenario. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get to the last scenario. They took Eclipse again, and now we've encountered the Orcs, so we got them to deal with too. Now the good news is we have some decent towns going on this side. Bad news is, like I said, you know, we got other stuff to deal with. If I can get to those halflings before they're migrated away, that would be great. And again, I'm going to have to deal with these. They have a red dragon already. That is not good. That is really, really not good. That stacks it like way against us. And they were able to take that Dark Elf town pretty easy too. Because I mean, it's allied with them. They're allied with the Dark Elves, and it's evil. So yeah, there's that. But the good news is we have 2 level 3 towns, a level 2 town, and we should be able to get another level 3 sometime soon as well. Some elves, hopefully. All right, we are going to send you south because I want that town, and I'm sending you south as well because I want that town. I'd really like to get those halflings. And that's the best we're going to do for right now. I'm trying to save up to get that elf town up here as well. And it's going to take like another 2 or 3 turns before I have enough gold to pay for it. Almost wanted to say guild. I've been playing too much Final Fantasy recently. But there we go. Okay, it looks like they've come back a bit. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to have to retreat. I don't want to have to retreat. Okay, let's go ahead and take these guys out. Okay, we lost 1 unit, but we were able to take out one of their leaders, and you can, or one of their heroes. You can see the Dark Elf leader is like already up this way too. So let's go ahead and send you back. Hopefully you'll get to that town soon enough. So we also have a couple demons guarding this little valley here. And I want to get in this valley because not only is there gold and a mine and a watchtower and of course the altar of pestilence, but there's also some mana and then a teleport ring. And I want to know where that goes. But we can't do too much right now. I do need to retreat. Unless the orcs plan to retreat here, but I wouldn't if I were them. I would push the advantage. They've got overwhelming forces. They could surround me and like wipe me out, but they're not going to. So maybe I don't want to retreat. Okay, let's go ahead and drop a save because I don't know how this is going to go taking this town. And okay, we took it with no losses. Perfect. While they were upgrading that, we're going to migrate this. We'll make it halfling. It's going to take a little bit longer, but I think that might be worth it. We'll go ahead and send you off to grab this farm and back, and send you down to grab this shipyard and back. Okay, we're on average. Good. All right, we're sending you back because we have more than enough gold here now. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and get a Berserker queued up, as well as some level 1 units. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And we'll do the same over here. The exact same thing. All right, this guy I'm not going to worry. Screw it. We'll do the same over here. Those will be our reserve team to protect this area. We'll just do 3 archers for now. All right. Next turn. So I do have to be careful because our leader is kind of unprotected over here. And I'm kind of worried about that. And again, also this. So we are going to end up having to retreat, unfortunately. Which means there's a chance we're going to end up losing this town. Is probably going to rebel, but we will retreat because we don't have the units right now to take them on. However, soon enough we will have these this elven town. Not quite there yet though. One more turn and we'll get there. But we are going to lose these guys because of this fucking red dragon already. Good news is we got the Berserker installed, but again, the bad news is you got that dragon right there, and we cannot take that on right now. Oh, things are stacked against us. I may end up having to cheat in this game. So we'll see what happens. Oh boy. I don't like this. Okay, it did not rebel. I'm actually somewhat surprised by that. Okay, let's go ahead and send you back. We'll send you up over here to grab this town back from them. And get that all set up again. Let's go ahead and get 3 archers and then some berserkers. Alright, now we can grab this town. Go ahead and accept. Let's go ahead and take 3 of you, put you on there, and send you over. Keep everybody together-ish. Alright, and here as well, let's go ahead and get the nymph installed and some more tier 1 units. Alright, best we can do for now. While that red dragon is in the way. We got to get rid of that, but I'm worried that we can't take it on yet. I'm terrified that it's going to just wreck face with all of our stuff. I wouldn't be too surprised if it did. These guys as well, I'm really worried about. So you never know what's going to happen here. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Really, really not good. But the good news is we have some reinforcements coming that will help us quite a bit. If we can get everybody all together. Alright, send you down. We'll send you over here as well. That's too close. Okay, we'll keep those guys all together. And I think that's it for this turn. I want to get all of our forces together before we try to take on the orcs again. You know, there's just certain things you want to do. Certain ways you want to go about this. And I'm not entirely sure what that way is. Now, of course, we are losing some of our resources, but they're retreating again. Since they've re-secured that area. So we shall keep moving together all of our forces here. And okay, get you down there, get you down there as well. Okay, let's go in here. Let's go ahead and do an upgrade to try to start getting tier 2 units out. Let's do 3 archers and 2 berserkers. Again, that is defensive there, just like these guys are defensive. Once I get them in there, let's go ahead and get a couple nymphs as well. And that's it for now. Alright. I'm still worried about that red dragon. Well, with it still flying around, there's always a chance it's going to sweep back through and grab all of our stuff. That's kind of why I want friendly units in our, you know, our defensive towns. Speaking of which, let's go back down here and grab this, preferably before it gets migrated. Alright, keep you going. Keep you going. Get together and together. Alright, not enough gold to upgrade. That's alright for now. You're producing a couple berserkers. Okay. I think we're alright for now. The next turn we can start moving everybody south. Which is good, because we need to. We need to push the orcs out of this northern area. Unfortunately, we can't really do much about the Dark Elves right now. Actually, maybe I should have gone after them instead of the orcs. But I'm worried about the orcs, you know, leaving all this space here. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to send this guy over this way. We'll keep all 3 of these together. There we go. And we'll move you down 1 just to keep everybody together. That way it's all as one. We'll send you down to that group. Again, sending you down this way. Get you on that one. And then over. Okay. I'm hoping we can do all right now. I'm really hoping. I have no idea how this is going to go. But we're hemorrhaging money now. That is not good. Really hoping to get that town back before it migrates away from Halfling, because I need more Halfling towns on this map. I'd really like to get more Halfling towns on this map. Alright, speaking of which, let's go ahead and just grab that real quick. Thank you. And send everybody else here down. Alright. And let's go there. There we go. Okay, this town is now ours with minimal difficulty. And now that we have a halfling town, let's go ahead and migrate over. The elves are polite. That is interesting. Let's migrate that over and yeah, we'll split things up a little bit to get these back, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Why was I sending? Oh, I must have grabbed somebody. Interesting. Okay, let's put you on guard. All right, we're back in the green, so that's good at least. In terms of gold, we're just pumping magic out like no problem because we don't really have to worry so much about it, since we have no magic to actually learn right now. No magic to research. I knew that was gonna happen. But the good news is, because we already have a town migrating, we don't have to worry about it not migrating. Now that I'm a little worried about again, but if I can get everybody onto the yeah, get them over here, then we should be good. We'll have a good blockade. All right, get you a little bit closer, get you right there. Yeah, still migrating to Halfling. All right, and let's send you down that way. We'll send you over here. Let's send you down as well. You're coming over. And you are coming over here. You're not producing anything else right now. We're in the negative, but that's all right. I'm a little worried about the orcs crossing the bridge before I can put up a blockade there, you know, before I can block that off. But we'll see what happens. I definitely want to keep my guarding units on this side of the blockade, or this side of the bridge, though, because that will funnel it down to just one party. All right, we are actually going to switch this around. We'll put our leader, or hero party there. We'll put our leader over here. There we go. And okay, down we go. And down here. Put you there. On the next turn, we shall have them all start moving down. Okay. So far, so good. And the good news is they can only field one, without any ships or flying units, they can only field one party onto the bridge. So hopefully they'll do that. I really hope. But you know, that's probably not going to happen. I would love for them to try to attack, but again, that's probably not going to happen. Anyways, trying again. Oh, we got a dragon ship installed. I didn't even know that was happening. Hey, what do you know? They're doing it. Awesome. That's what I like to see. So we could take them out potentially. I have no idea how this is going to go. Let's leave that to the end of this turn. Let's go ahead and get these guys all moved around correctly. And get you over here and put you on guard. And okay, we're going to drop a save real quick. Okay, 2 more turns to Halfling. There's a chance that this is... Oh, no, that's bad. That's not going to go right. That is really not going to go right. But, fuck, okay. Problem is, since they've got these guys lined up, if I went on the offensive here, then I'd be fucked, because I would only be able to draw... I'd only be able to take one party into battle on the bridge, whereas they have 2. So that's not exactly great. I should have put somebody on the bridge, but then that would have given them the chance to potentially have multiple parties go onto it. I don't know. Would they have been able to go from this hex there? Can we see the grid? I don't know how to do that. Display? No, that's just resolutions. Settings, gameplay. That's combat is choose, movement. Yeah, we could choose to make the movement very, very fast if we wanted to, but there's no need to. Events, don't really care about that. Okay, never mind. So I don't know how to show the grid, if it's even possible in this game. So that kind of sucks. But it's nothing really to worry about. Now, I do need to push across this bridge at some point. If I could get... Yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I was going to say, if I could get across the bridge, things might be looking up. Because then I could take those two towns, and that would be, like, awesome. So we got a new level here. Let's go ahead and get Bard Skills. I think Bard Skills probably. Let's just double check everything. Yeah, we'll take Bard Skills. There we go. And here, let's take Bard Skills as well. All right. One more turn to Halfling. So one more turn until we're ready there. And speaking of which, we're going to take this Halfling town back. Thank you oh so very much. And we're going to keep pushing south as well here. There we go. All right. And we're back in the green. So that is good. Did we get this? Oh, no. Still not enough gold to upgrade. Still waiting on that upgrade. All right, one more turn there. Again, I don't know if I want to go in here yet. I have no idea where that's going to take me, but I think we're doing all right. I maybe should have pushed onto the bridge. Fuck, I'm an idiot. All right, we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, of course they come back to the bridge. Of course they do. I should have pushed onto the bridge. But we got our migration to Halfling, which means we have even more going on. We're going to send our leader this way. Where did the demons go? Did they go through the teleport? They might have. Somebody might have come through the teleport as well, because those magic crystals are gone. So there's that. We'll be able to grab this and circle around to get stuff. So that's good at least. And we're going to keep those guys right there for now. And here we're going to install the Pony Rider and queue up some slingers as well. All right. And I think that's it for this turn. Because I really would like another third full party before I push across that bridge, even if it is just tier 1 units. There we go. I should put somebody on the bridge now, so let's go ahead and do that. Just put somebody on the bridge, because yeah, they can only field 1 unit to attack, whereas if they attack me, I'd still have protection of 2. So there's that at least. All right, and over here, let's keep pushing across. So the Dark Elves don't have too much going on here. I mean, they got Melanus, but that is it. So what I want to do is, let's go back up here. Let's produce a battering ram, another nymph, and some archers. Over here, let's do the same. Let's do a battering ram, another berserker, and some archers. There we go, because if I can get rid of those dark elves early on... Okay, so the frostlings are here. I gotta worry about them now. Frostlings I have to deal with. They're on the other side of the teleport. That's good to know. Alright. Well, in that case, let's keep going. Grab all this stuff if we can. Yeah, I don't have all dwarven units, so I can't get everybody up onto the mountains, but that's alright. Let's go ahead, grab this. And I can't get the watchtower right now. Keep this together as well while we keep an eye on what's going on around here. If I can draw them out. Okay, let those parties accumulate a bit. And again, I can't cross right now. I think we're all right. So let's go ahead and get some pony riders queued up as well. And I think that's it for this turn. Alright, so yes, we know halflings are on the other side of that. So that's not great. And the dark elves are in this area around here. Alright, so yeah, they got some tier 3 units, which is not good. That is really not good. But it's the best I can do for right now. Let's go ahead and just grab this gold and a mine and send you back over this way. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, I already have that. I'm an idiot. We're sending you down because we're trying to explore and keep everything together. While we gather those parties together, still not enough gold to upgrade. All right, let's go ahead and save because I'm going to try something that's probably going to backfire. Let's move you there, you here. Let's take these guys on. Yes, we lost some units, but I think it may have been worth it. Let's go ahead and back up a bit and get some units over here again to replace the ones we just lost. Some of them at least. So we got rid of one of their heroes, so that's good at least. So the key to this is definitely maintaining this bridge, you know, keeping control of this bridge. Especially like if they can only field one party to attack. And that's what I'm worried about. Actually, let's go back in here and let's go ahead and queue up an upgrade as well. Hopefully by that time we'll have enough money to be able to do it because I'd like to start pumping out some tier 2 units sometime soon. Be very nice. Again, I'd really rather not have to cheat if I don't have to. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. So orcs are on the other side of that teleport as well. They popped in and then disappeared again. So that's not great. That means they can get past my lines if they need to. Okay. Put the slinger over here. And get our leader back this way. Okay, 3 through 3. Let's go ahead, add in some more berserkers. And over here, let's add in some swordsmen. Once those two parties are full, that's when we'll move them. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this mine. If I'm lucky, maybe I can starve out the dark elves. Cannot grab that, though. And my parties are a bit spread out, so that's not great. Alright, I should have kept them together. Dark Elves control more of the map than I thought they did. I thought it was like just that tiny little corner there. Turns out, nope. They control more. Ooh. I could potentially get their leader out into a battle if I can get up there quick enough, but I probably can't. You know, a race faction ends up being far weaker once their leader is gone and they're just part of the independent group. You know, the independent AI is like far weaker. Let's go ahead and get across here. Can I get up? Yes, but again, probably not going to be able to do it on this next turn. They're probably going to move that spider away from there, which sucks because I could potentially like draw their leader out beyond the city walls. Still really worried about these. That's like not great. You know, you got orc warlords and heavy cavalry. Cavalry are level 2. The orc warlord is level 3. And all I have beyond the units I started with are tier 1 units right now. I don't have enough money for upgrading, so that's not great. It's really not good. And the halflings have ships now too, so that's even worse. Oh boy, okay. Please, okay. Oh, that thing. I really hate that thing. I really, really, really hate that thing. Alright, we're going to be trying to push across the river here soon. The good news is they're retreating a bit. Bad news is, like, I got to go back and try to take this guy out, which is not good. Alright, one more pony rider. I can actually draw their leader out into battle. So we're going up against Spider Queens, which are tier 3. Yeah, we're probably not going to do too well. Actually, let's go ahead and save because I'd really rather not lose these guys if I don't have to. Okay, now let's see how this does. Yeah, we took out 3 units and lost all their parties, and they took 2 of ours. So that's not good. Let's go ahead and load that back up. There we go. Let's get these 2 together and get them back down this way again. Alright. If I just had the gold, I could pump out units like crazy, but I can't right now. Alright. 3 more turns, it looks like. But I'm also losing money now, too, so I may have to just start moving those guys down. Which is not good. You know? Really not good. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Oh, boy. Okay, so he went. Took my mine, but he went. And they keep going back and forth there. I want that mine back before we move on. Alright, we're back in the green, so that's good at least. Alright, not enough gold. Really not enough gold. Okay, do I want to keep pushing around? It's probably the best move. Keep these guys together. Just keep exploring a bit. Alright. Well then. We'll see how things go. Yeah. Got all those parties together. The orcs are the ones I really have to watch out for right now. Okay, let's go ahead and get you down here as well. And grab that. Get you up here. Let's go ahead and drop a save because I have no idea how this is going to play out. Okay, can we take it without losing? Yeah, we lost 2 units, but I think that's okay. We took the Altar of Pestilence, and that should be close enough. No, that is not. Fuck me. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to leave that as is then. Let's go ahead and load that back up. It's not worth it. If it can really only be used like on my towns, I'd really rather leave it as independent. That way it's a little bit of a deterrent. I don't have to leave anybody there to protect it.